Hi everyone, it's me! So, have you heard the news? Have you caught up with the Sims tea? Sims just dropped 3 new packs, and they're not called packs anymore, they're called kits. I think they might have been a little bit inspired by the Kylie Jenner lip kit, perhaps. There's 3 of them that you can see. There's the Bust the Dust kit, there's the Country Kitchen kit, and the Throwback Fit Kit. And some of you guys might be thinking, well, what is a kit? Already it is complicated. We have stuff packs, game packs, and expansion packs, and now we have kits. Kits are essentially a little stuff pack. They either introduce new creator sim items, new build and buy items, or some new gameplay items. Bust the Dust kit, this looks like it's really lackluster because it only shows 5 items here, so it's a bit like, Urgh. But that's because there's a whole heap of gameplay involved in this pack, and it's about cleaning up your house in The Sims 4. If you liked Laundry Day, this is probably gonna be for you, and if you like mundane life simulation, yes. I'm personally really excited for this. So that's mostly focusing on gameplay. Then we have the Country Kitchen kit, and I love the aesthetic of it. I love the country idea. I really want more country content in The Sims. I'd be so happy with a country pack, like an expansion pack. Yes, please, please. And then last of all, this is the Sims 4 Throwback Fit Kit, which is all about 90s athleisure wear, I suppose. So there's the return of the bucket hat. Obviously, these items are really trendy right now, so it probably makes sense for The Sims to have released this, especially during a pandemic, having athleisure for your Sims. It makes it very relatable, doesn't it? Let's check out the Creator Sim pack first, because I think it just makes sense to start with Creator Sim. So my reaction to this pack is it's cool, it makes sense, you know, athleisure and 90s, they're both things that are really in right now. However, on a personal level, I'm probably not going to use these items all that much. There are certain key items that stand out to me, such as the daisy or sunflower version of the bucket hat. I really like that. There's also a few different colors as well. I was really hoping that this would be like a hollow look and feel and would reflect when the Sims turned. It's actually just static pattern. It's still nice though. And for women, there's a few different tops here. Crop top under a big, fluffy, kind of puffy sports jacket. Very 90s, leaning a little bit into the 80s as well. But I have to say my favorite part of this is this pattern on the back. This is just iconic 90s. It reminds me of my childhood so much. That's pretty cool. We've got this, it looks kind of like a ballet top or a yoga top. This is awesome. This will look really nice with jeans. I think this is quite a versatile piece. And this top here is a good one as well. I think my feedback for this is that they needed to have more plain swatches without pattern. Like even, for example, this, having the lines on it, I would have just preferred like literally a plain black swatch. Actually got 3 full body outfits, not bad. So we've got this. This is pretty cool, very 90s. I love this. This is cool. Then we have this tennis dress over the t-shirt look, which is, you know, very cute, very trendy right now as well. I hate using the word trendy, I feel so old. My instant thought with this was, oh, I so want this without the pleats in it, just as a basic black over t-shirt dress. Honestly, I think they should have just done like a 90s clothes pack instead of adding the athleisure to it. I kind of just wish they did basic 90s throwback clothes, because I'm already thinking, okay, I want plain colors because I want to be able to wear them as everyday wear. I mean, it's still cool though. Like I like that it's a bit of a retro feel, but I just think it could have been more versatile and probably more players would like to use it. Do you guys get what I mean or agree with that? I don't know, maybe it's a very personal opinion. And then we have these little shorts. They're nice. All of these swatches do have matching swatches to go with them, I think. Yeah, you can easily put them together. These are really cute. I like these a lot. I think I'm gonna use this non-stop for just workout wear. And then we've got this longer skirt as well. Again, I would have just loved like a plain pleated skirt in the game to be more versatile. These are pretty iconic. These are very cool. These are very cool. I love this, and I love them with the jacket as well. I think this is awesome. And then we have the tennis skirt, which is great because they also have the plain white and plain black, which I think are very versatile. And obviously the plain white tennis skirt is a bit of a look right now, so you can definitely achieve that in your Sims everyday wear. And then we also have sneakers. These sneakers are going to be available for teens, adults, male, female, and they're just some cool shoes. Trainers, I mean, I think these are great. Can't go wrong with these, really. Plain black and white, tick those boxes, good to go. Then if we go to the menswear, we have the bucket hat. The bucket hat's essentially the same. Maybe the swatches vary ever so slightly. We have this top with the sling bag across it with the buckle, which is cool. Often I dislike the 2D drawn accessories on Sims. I often give back the feedback I dislike that with zips and whatnot. So I was really happy to see that this is actually a 3-dimensional piece on top of the outfit, and I just think it looks so good. So very happy to see that. The same with the zip as well, and these cords. I'm really glad to see that they weren't just drawn on, and they do have those 3-dimensional pieces. It's those details that I really like. And I also really like this jacket with the kind of the turtleneck or sports turtleneck look. I think that's pretty cool. Got some tracky dacks, or what do you guys call them in other places? You guys call it something weird.
Track pants?
No, not track pants.
Sled pants?
Sled pants.
Sweat.
Sweatpants. Yes, sweats.
It's not that weird.
Nah, it's weird. We don't call them sweatpants. Who calls them sweatpants in Australia? They're called trackies. Lounge pants? I don't know what you guys say, but that's what they were described as in the Sim stream. So they're pretty cool. Shoes as well, can't go wrong with that. And then there's no full body wear. The kids have the little bucket hats, super cute. I love that pattern as well. And this tracksuit jacket, which is iconic. Love it so much. I also have to add, I really like this colorway with like the cream and the maroon. It gives me a lot of 90s vibes. And the purple, pink, and aqua, very, very 90s iconic, as well as these triangle patterns with the tracksuit pants. And then for toddlers, they don't have any of the clothes, but they do have the little bucket hat. So you can have a family all wearing the same bucket hat, which is pretty amazing. I mean, that's my family goals one day. You'll also maybe notice, if you've got a keen eye for details, we do have a couple of new aspirations over here. Now, I'll be clear, these aspirations don't come with this pack. They come with the Dust Bust pack. So we're going to go through those when we get into that pack. Kit, I mean, it's a kit, not a pack, kit. It's gonna take me a while to get used to. Moving on to the next kit, we have the Country Kitchen kit, or whatever it's called. So with a lot of packs, we get a pre-made room that kind of shows off all the items and how the Sims would use them in the game. So it kind of gives you ideas on how to use the items yourself. Maybe let's get this yellow one and see what the new items are. I'm really excited about this because it is a kitchen that we definitely do not already have in the game, and it's going to be very versatile. Yes, it's very country, but it's also a little bit retro. If you look at the fridge, it's got that retro feel. It would be great in a lot of retro 60s, 50s type of builds. I feel like these counters are quite versatile because they feel a little bit industrial as well. In the black swatch, they can actually be quite modern too. And with the warmer wooden tops, I feel like they look quite modern as well. So it's surprisingly really versatile, and I think that's quite impressive. There are also some really nice clutter items, which are very, very cute, and they come in some really sweet designs. These buckets are so cool. I'm so into buckets. Deli bucket. What I also really appreciate is the items inside the buckets also change. So you have one with apples, onions, I think there's lemons, potatoes. I think there's even oranges. Yeah, so you can get buckets of all sorts of things, which is great because it means you can put them all next to each other and it doesn't look weird and it's a little bit more realistic. Then we've got the retro stovetop. This is so cool. I love it. And I love the swatches in this pack. I think they've done a really good job with these swatches because you have some bright colors. You have the retro cream, you have the basic white, black, and then you've got some more gentle pastels that could go with your country theme that's maybe a little bit more conservative. And look at these little biscuit tins or flour tins. They're very vintage looking and I just love them. I think they're so cute. So they're really nice. I think I'm gonna use these so much. And then this one is quite basic with just the labels that change. Also, this shelf is really nice. I feel like you could put columns on either side of it and kind of inset the stove, and it would actually look like kind of a decorative range hood or hood over the stove maybe. But this is absolutely stunning. Look at these little pictures all over them. Isn't it pretty? And they vary a lot. I love the cherries. When I saw the cherries, I got really excited. So that's really nice. We've got this little flower bed as well, or flower trough, I guess, very versatile. You can put that next to your florist station if you've got seasons. The casserole dish, yes. Yes, very nice, very homely. I just want to come sit in my Sims kitchen for a Sunday roast. Anyone else? There's a new puzzled stone floor, and this is a very nice, traditional, kind of worn looking stone. You can go with the brown. There's this really funky green color, kind of gives me some 70s vibes actually. Of course, the white is a little more modern looking. There's even a pink if you're feeling like being cute. And yeah, I'm just really into the greens at the moment. And then of course there's this wall as well. So this is stones and stacks. This is a really nice wall and some really interesting swatches. You have this yellow, which looks really nice with gray, the basic brown, gray with some like greeny colors coming through, pardon me, black, pastel blue, and this, which is green, which I kind of love. So that's a great wallpaper too. I mean, I'm really pleased with this pack. Now, in terms of the counters, this is where things get a little bit dicey for me. So, well, the counters are pretty good. The counters, okay, let me just expand this. Wow, the kitchen just got so big. So the counters here, that's the front, that's the back. It looks really nice. It's a super nice design. And it comes in really nice colors, which we, spoke about before. Even the lilac's really cool. Great color swatches, whoever picked those. Front, you got a little curtain. I love this little detail of like the crystal or silver doorknob and latch. And I love these hinges too and the little hidey holes. They have done a very, very nice job on this. It's really, really cute. However, when we get onto the cabinets, this is really funny because I don't think this went by unnoticed, but I think it was just a decision that maybe they thought the counters shouldn't all match or something. So these three pieces are fine, okay? They go together pretty well. And then there's this piece, which is kind of like, that's a bit different. I guess I can place that there and it kind of works. But say if you want to put an end piece on, see how these kind of awkwardly layer over each other? They don't really clip in together like these. It almost looks like you have to move it to the side slightly. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I just don't really get it. Like, I feel like even this is meant to be a little bit separate as well. And then this one's really weird because if you have a corner piece, it has this triple lip to it that doesn't match these at all. And it's actually pretty clumsy because you can even see it kind of sticking out here. So I'm like, what are you meant to put with this? Is it meant to kind of sit like this with a gap? Is that a look in other places in the world? I just don't really get it. And this one, again, it doesn't really clip together, you know what I'm saying? And then another thing that does irritate me a little bit about having cabinets with shelves on them, which I'm sure other people will point out, if you only have a certain style, even though it's really cute to have like a hanging mug and these items already on the shelves, it does look odd that they're all the same. The cabinets, I'm a little unsure about, but overall, I really like the kitchen. I think with these pieces, I'll probably just put certain things together and be a bit more creative and maybe put other ones kind of separate to make it work a little bit better for me. So that's the country kitchen. You know what? I'm just making up the names for these kits, aren't I? And also, can we appreciate this beautiful country sink? I think that's really gorgeous. I'd love to see more kitchen kits. I think I'm into the kitchens. Now let's jump into the Bust the Dust kit. So welcome to the dirty home of my Evans family. And they are kind of a weird family because they love to dress in 90s leisure wear. They just happen to be really into it. And they really love country aesthetics. So they've kind of turned their city apartment into a country retreat, even though it's in the city. They're a little strange. The mum loves cleaning. I'm sorry to buy into the stereotype of the woman liking cleaning and the man being lazy. My bad, but that's the characters I chose. Yeah, that's a bit awkward. Anyway, moving on. So this is their house, and right now their house is really dirty. And you can see here on the grounds, these cute little creatures called dust bunnies. And these guys will make you so rich. So rich. I will show you how to do that in just a second. Oh my gosh, your Sims will never have to work again. And you might also see around the apartments. Oh, where's my vacuum? Okay, well, there's one vacuum. There's a hand vacuum. There's another vacuum over here, and there's some vacuums in my Sims inventories. My floor is also really gross and dirty, and we get to clean it up. And the great thing is, whenever I have crippling anxiety, I love to clean. So this is great for me. I can just clean in my Sims game. Okay, I'm just gonna move out of the way while we read Skylar's new Aspiration. This Sim likes their home to be presentable and clean all the time. The reward trait is fast and fastidious. Sims don't get negative moodlets or lose fun while cleaning. Sims will clean at a more rapid pace and are more likely to become focused when cleaning. And for maximal cleaning efficiency, fast and fastidious Sims can use the power clean and power vacuum interactions. And our stereotypical lazy dad, my bad, he is fabulously filthy. Ew. His Sim revels in filthy, messy homes and avoids cleaning at all costs. Procrastinate, dodge chores, lower your standards, and find creative ways to thrive in the filthiest environments. The reward trait is a filth dweller. The Sim no longer receives negative moodlets from living in dusty or messy environments. They loathe cleaning and love filth and will receive happy moodlets while in a dirty or filthy house. Additionally, they gain the ability to bond with and befriend filth fiends. I also gave my Sims some corresponding traits. So for example, the dad is lazy, he's a slob, which means he's not gonna be as upset from having a gross house. Skylar, on the other hand, she's neat, a perfectionist, she's squeamish. She's not gonna like living in a yucky house, and she will react more to everything feeling a bit dirty. These dust bunnies here are pretty cool because if you befriend them and feed them dust, they will actually reward you with simoleons. So Skylar is already friends with 2 of them. I think you can befriend maybe 3 of them. Oh, look at it. It's so happy. They make really cute sounds as well. She can pet them and they just give you money. I don't know, they must find so much spare change around the house, even if your Sims are pretty broke. They just find so much. Excuse me, honey. You're in the way of my bus, honey. So let's ask the dust bunny to search for some valuables. And I've already made, oh, did you just see that? It just gave me $140. I mean, they just make you rich. Oh, there's another $651. Okay, just like that, my dust bunny found 651 simoleons. I think it might be a little bit overkill, but I kind of like that it's an easy hack to get money in the game. But yeah, if you're friends with the dust bunnies, you will get a lot of money from them. And you'll even get like collectibles. So I found some stones that are kind of rare that I could sell as well. So let's get the other one to search for collectibles. And if your Sim's not very good friends with them, you won't be able to do this yet. Okay, we just got another $100. So that's nice. Maybe if we feed it dust, give it a pet. Oh, they already found another rare item. They got us 192 simoleons plum bite. Nice. And it seems to refresh maybe every couple of hours, which is good. And the more you interact with them, the more money they just give you. So I've already made like $1,900 from playing this for not very long. If you're wanting to get your house dirty to practice cleaning, leave out like dirty dishes, dirty showers, like make everything a little bit dirty and it will bring dust about more quickly. The more Sims you have in your house, the more dusty you'll get. So that's how you make a place dusty. Now let's vacuum around. You know what? Let's vacuum this up. Let's go for it. I think we can even use the vacuum to clean the potty as well, which is great. Excuse me, mister. I think we can actually ask people to help us clean. Yeah, we can ask our kids to clean. We can ask our husband to clean as well. Oh my gosh, look at all this money coming in. It's coming out of nowhere. They just give you cash. And your Sims can use different vacuums. Oh, that's another thing. We haven't even gone through the vacuums yet. I think also once more kits come out, it's going to be really annoying that you can only search them via kits as a whole. I don't know what they're going to do about that, but for now it's fine. So we have 3 vacuums, and these vacuums will clean more quickly, more efficiently, cover more area the more expensive they get. And of course, you can also make upgrades to them as well. We also have 2 handheld ones too. So look at this sim go. I love it. And yeah, she's definitely gonna ask for some help soon, because you know what? She's not gonna clean all of this up by herself. That's not fair. So right now she's feeling happy. She's a dust bunny caretaker, and she likes seeing her dust bunnies around. Maybe she's feeling good because she's like she's a clean lady, and she's feeling focused. No dust left behind. She's a power woman, a domestic goddess, although we don't like stereotypes anymore in 2021. We can also check the dust level. So at the moment, what is it? What are we looking at? It is dusty. So this is pretty much as worse as it gets. And look, now we've asked him to help clean. He is cleaning with us. We can also get these dust bunnies to search for valuables again. And the dust bunnies can also turn really evil if you're not nice to them and the place is really, really dirty. There's like evil dust bunnies and they will make your sim's life hell. They can even attack you, I think, or maybe they can act aggressively towards you and they look really scary. Oh, we got another rare collectible. So that's nice. I love that we've got this like easygoing music in the background. Oh, we got a little bit of a tasty tidbit. Our dust bunny got us some kettle corn. Not sure where it came from. Maybe between the couch cushions. But it's still an excellent quality, so that's fine. Now let's say Billy is really not into the dust. He's annoyed that they have to clean up. So he's gonna ask the bunny to search for valuables and then he's gonna step on the bunny. You can vacuum the bunnies away or you can step on them to make them disappear. I don't know why you would do that when they give you free money. So we got a Mary Berry, which is nice, and then now it's gone. Ew! Yuck! Did you just see that? He just farted. This guy's gross.
Oh yeah, Grobel, Grobel.
How sad is that sound? It just goes. It's like goodbye. Okay, let's vacuum this up. I'm pretty sure we can even vacuum our toddler if they're stinky. Yeah, so we can go over to the kid and vacuum the kid. Clean toddler with vacuum. Look at this. No longer do you need that big clunky bathtub in your apartment. You can now clean your toddler with a handheld vacuum. It just doesn't get much better than this. Okay, for some reason my game's not letting me vacuum my toddler, which is really disappointing because I was so excited to vacuum my toddler, which sounds disturbing, but I was excited. So now that we've done a whole heap of cleaning, you can see there's a few sparkles coming off the floor if you look carefully. And it looks like he's thinking this place is looking pretty nice. This floor level is clean. The sparkling surroundings fill Sims with focus, inspiration, and energy. Keep up the good work or else your home will become dusty. If the house is dusty, it makes your Sims' lives a bit more difficult. Like they can't romance as easily because it's gross. They get embarrassed if they invite friends over and it's yucky and they get a moodlet that says something like, it's not always like this. But is this enough? No, we should vacuum to perfection. We can even vacuum this toilet. We can vacuum the puddle. There is nothing in this house that we can't vacuum except our toddler. And this is very satisfying. I am satisfied. This makes the game very satisfying. Stinky potty no more, people. The potty's still stinky. Oh no. Okay, I think everything in this game to do with toddlers is broken. But you can vacuum the dust. And I think you can actually vacuum up pet poo as well. And there you go. It's like night and day. The house is so clean, so beautiful, so spotless. It's so satisfying. So there we go. The house is spotless. The house is clean. It's looking beautiful. I feel so much better, don't you? And I have to just say, I really like the idea of this pack with Laundry Day pack because I feel like they just go together nicely because they're both kind of domestic activities. So if you're thinking of a pack to go with it, I recommend Laundry Day stuff. Cats and dogs also, the chairs go quite nicely with it as well. Actually, there's quite a lot of packs that interact quite well, but those two do come to mind. And last of all, to be really satisfied, I'd like to check the dust level to see how we did. The floor level is clean. I want it to be perfection. It's turned into madness. Okay, check the dust level again. Okay, maybe it can't get more than clean. But anyway, you guys, thank you for watching this video. Let me know what you think of these new kits. I'm gonna probably be calling them packs for a long time because I'm not used to the word kit, but I'll try my best. As a final comment, I like the kits. I enjoy that we can get less Sims content more frequently, you know, to tie us over for the bigger packs. However, I do think the pricing's a little high, especially in Australia. How much were they? $7.
$8.
Oh, $8 in Australia. It's too much. I think in the US it's $5, which sounds a lot better, and I get it once you convert it to Australian dollars and then Australia includes tax. It's only $1 more expensive, but it's just too much. So that's really the only thing I have against them. Otherwise, I do like, I like the packs. I think they've done a good job. I guess you guys want me to be more controversial, hey? Yeah, I think what would make these packs absolutely perfect is if they drop the price. Especially because EA, I guess, doesn't have the best reputation.
Preach it, sister!
Because of a couple of mistakes recently. Yeah, that's really my only issue with the packs. I like them. I'm excited. I want more Sim stuff more frequently because I'm very, very greedy and I want all of it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're on the world. I'll speak to you soon. Ta-ta!